My third tip is be a product of the product. By this, I mean you've chosen Young Living as your choice of multi-level marketing. This is your business. For whatever reason, you love the product and you're passionate about it. But now you need to be a product of the product, meaning everything that Young Living can influence you, let it influence you. Know the products. Not just study the products, look up the scientific evidence of it, look up the PubMed and why it works and all this. Because I did this. I was getting in there. I was hardly sharing because I was constantly on the web page and I was learning and learning and learning. My head was about to explode. But really, honestly, when you go and you're talking with somebody and you're ready to just be that encyclopedia of knowledge on this product and that product, they're just like, okay, you just vomited on them with all this facts. The truth is, people really only want to know two things. Number one is, can they trust you? Can they trust your testimony? Can they trust your word? So anybody who knows me for a long time now knows that Young Living is definitely something that I'm very passionate about, that I use. They can come into my house, they'll see my toothpaste, they'll see my hand wash, they'll see my shampoo, they'll smell my diffuser, they'll probably smell me, they'll smell my child, they'll see my vitamins, they will see everything that Young Living has. I have replaced in my home, from my dishwasher soap, my laundry soap, everything. And it takes a little bit of time. You can't just go out and get that all the time. But the benefit of this is I can tell you how I like the shampoo on my daughter's hair. I can tell you how I like it when people come into my home and the first thing, hey, I really like the soap in your bathroom. I've had so many people tell me that. I can tell you about the vitamins. I definitely can tell you about Ningxia Red because of personal testimony. So people will trust my testimony over each of the products. And if there's a product you haven't trusted, that's okay. They will trust that you're going to be honest with them and say, well, I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard a few testimonies that are good about it. I'm going to be trying it in the future. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know much more. So definitely, can they trust you? And then once they can trust you, you have established that rapport with them. The second thing they're going to want to know is, does the product work? Just yes or no. That's all they need to know, yes or no. And when they have really detailed questions, don't pretend. Don't pretend to know more than you know. If your testimony doesn't give you the answer already, then show them where the resources are. That's it. Can they trust you? And does the product work? And has it made an experience in your life? That's all they care about, because most people are really after the experience.